Welcome to another edition of the 10-minute writing or drawing challenge. This is day 17. This is Matthew, your host, and the guy doing the drawing. I just watched a really fascinating video about the creator of the manga Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, and there are some... Anyway, I can't remember his name right now, but there was a very interesting discussion in that in the video, because the host was talking about how the manga creator, was able to he doesn't just make individual panels that are meant to stand alone or are collections of cutting or talking heads rather, but he does something where he really likes to make sure that the action flows through the scene. And oh dear, this is very blurry. I wonder why that is. Anyway, that's something I want to do, and I was just really impressed by that. I don't know. I'm a suffering artist. Now, I'm having trouble, not staying inspired necessarily, but just managing my time. And yeah, I'm not going to be drawing this whole 10 minutes because I'm going to be talking a little bit. I'm having a hard time managing my time because, I don't know, it's difficult. I've got my physical needs, and then there's also obligations and whatever, but I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to kind of, I don't know, maybe talk about paneling. I know I've been talking about it a little bit with all these other drawings that I've been making, so I guess maybe I could try an experiment of, can I pull together the panels that I've made thus far into a coherent thing? Because I'm interested in comics, not just storybooks, can I convey all this? So I guess what I'll do is I'm actually going to write out, so this might have no drawing in it at all except for that sketch and maybe something at the end, but like beat by beat, what do I want to show, I guess is the question. So let me pull up something else first. Let's see. By the way, saw Black Panther, and had an interesting reaction to it. I liked it overall. There were certain aspects of it that surprised me, I guess you could say. Well, I would like to save... I'd like to save a full... Well, this will come out in a few days after my actual review, so time travel. I didn't think it was amazing, and I don't know what people are talking about when they rave about it, because I did not think it was rave-worthy. I really enjoyed it. I really liked the things that were in it and that were said. But like I said, it wasn't a mind-blowing experience, and I'm not changed, and I don't feel different about, being a white man. Oh, wait, I'm not. What? About being a black... No, don't feel different about that either. I don't know. I don't think it was this terribly racially tinged thing that some people present it as. I heard somebody say that they were kind of boycotting the movie or avoiding going to it because they were confident that it was going to be like black aggression and black supremacy, and it was not that, thankfully. So I'm pretty happy about that. Is that a low praise to give to it? I'm not sure. Some might say so. Some might say so. But I don't think so. Anyway, sorry, I've been vamping because I'm trying to pull up basically what I'm trying to illustrate. So I'm going to do a little bit of reading. So Sion is telling his story to his daughter about how he becomes a shiner. He says, "There I was, standing on the beach. I could hear the ocean crashing loudly, but more than that, I heard a song. A song I had never heard before was coming from the sea." She says, "Whoa. It was as if the sea were calling to me. There was barely a moon that night. I looked across the water and saw a rippling silver walkway. It looked like nothing more than the moon's reflection." So that's like here, at first, but then it became clear to me. The voice kept calling, and I answered. "What did you say?" I did not speak, not yet. I took a step forward. The song rang out more loudly and beautifully. I kept walking, and I walked on that silver pathway. So, here he's on the silver pathway. I should have been afraid, but I wasn't. I was so far from the shore and water surrounded me, but I was not afraid. Suddenly I felt a warmth in my chest, and the song of the sea lowered to a hush. So, is that possible to communicate all of that in one panel, except for the daughter? Like, is it possible to make Sion's perspective on the matter clear in that perspective? So, like, what are the high points I need to hit? So he's on the shore. So Sion is on the shore. He kind of wakes up there. He like sleptwalked there. So Sion is on the shore. Waves are crashing. And then I have to illustrate him hearing. He hears the Song of the Sea. Okay, so he hears the Song of the Sea, and then there's the moonlight. So probably like wait a beat. No. Focus on silver walkway. So we got focus on silver walkway. Then the next beat we need to hit is starts walking. So walk on silver. I forgot to set up music. I had a really hard time rushing to write what I wanted to write today, and I decided, you know what, my break's coming to an end in about 11 minutes. I may as well start my 10-minute writing thing soon. So you'll probably hear a bell in a minute, but that's okay. Let me see. So Sion is on the shore, waves are crashing, he hears the song, he focuses on the silver walkway, and then he walks on it. So he walks from the silver walkway, he stops far from shore, he feels his chest grow warm. Not afraid. Suddenly I felt a warmth in my chest in the silence. So think about all this. So these are the beats. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. I'm calling them beats. It's my layman's term. But like 8 beats or things that I gotta hit. And obviously I'm not gonna use this layout because there's only 5 panels in there, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, so Sion is on the shore. The waves are crashing. He hears the song. He focuses on the silver walkway. He walks on the silver. He stops kind of far from shore. He feels a warmth in his chest, and the song lowers. So Sion is on the shore, like awakens from sleepwalking. Sheesh, that's like really complicating it. Awakens from sleepwalk. So thinking about, I think the guy's name is Toriyama, the mangaka behind Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I'll have to think about, like he did this thing where like action would flow. So like there's a guy gets punched over here, and then like it kind of flows in the next panel and the next, and like it does this thing where it causes the reader's eye, even without like Toriyama. This is cool because it's something George Lucas talked about. Is he says like I want to be able to tell the story with like the music and the images and without dialogue if possible. And Toriyama basically said the basic story going on on a single page of comics should be clear to the reader without there being words, and the words should be there to accentuate it. So I guess I'm trying to figure out, I guess I'm challenging myself to figure out, can I make that happen? So, I mean, here are all the words describing what it needs to show on the page, and can I show that on a single page, or can I show it on 2 pages? I don't know. Maybe I need to break this down some more. Next video, I'll pick up right where I left off here, and we'll be working on it. So it'll be kind of like a different version of the 10-minute drawing challenge. Fortunately, if that's too much for you to take, you can look at the other 16 days where I actually am drawing stuff. So you can like, subscribe. When you're subscribed, you can hit that notification bell to get an alert whenever these videos come out. And I think that's it. I would appreciate a like or a thumbs up, like I said. Anyway, I thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching, and be well.